Can we talk about mistakes that new TCs are typically making? I want you to know that if you're a new transaction coordinator or you're looking to get into the industry, there's some things that you want to avoid. They're very key and pivotal to your success. And so as I have this coaching call in my community, I want you to pop your head in and get something out of it for yourself. Check it out. Here's some of the things that I see new TCs make repeatedly. They don't take authority over the process. They're too passive. Like, the minute I'm your TC, it's my house. This is my house. And I'm the buyer and the seller. Like, I'm interested in all parties it's a leadership role you have to kind of step into. And because of maybe where you worked before, maybe you had an administrative role, maybe you had to always checkity check, triple check, always was micromanaged, always had to, no, step in and be a boss and manage the process. Ask people questions. I don't care what your title is. You go to the lender and you say, can I get an update on this file? And they say, yeah, everything's going great. That's not an update. You say, I'm going to need more information than that, but you still timid. You don't want to. He said, been a lender for 20 years. I don't care. At 20 years, you should know how to give a proper update. Let me learn you today. This is how I need to hear updates. Once you do that, they won't even give you those they'll realize, like, she's going to be on my phone and in my inbox and in my text message if I don't tell her exactly what's going on, and will. And they have to learn that about you. So there's just a possession over the process that I see new TCs don't make because they still kind of timid. And you kind of got to bogart into the process so that you can have proper updates. And you can really help when you do that. You can't really help if everybody's going, yeah, everything's going great. And you're like, okay, but you don't have no receipts of what great looks like. No measurement of where's the document that's going to be due in 2 days? Where's that survey? I haven't seen it. It's cut off. It's faded. Did they accept that? They didn't? Are we doing a new one? What are we doing? It's like when you start asking more questions and you're going to have more questions, you actually might find a problem that you can help solve. To pop in here for a second. Okay. Tiffany from the future. I'm actually back in my home office in this clip, but I just want to make sure that if any of you that are watching are aspiring entrepreneurs and are interested in learning the business that I started, that I scaled, and I sustained to this day, 10 years later, I still have this business and it's thriving, doing incredible, and I teach others how to build the same one. I want you to go to tiffany'smasterclass.com, register for my free training. It is live and it is in depth, okay? I do not waste your time. Just because it's free does not mean that I take your time for granted. I give you every single strategy I did to start, everything I did to scale, and everything that I'm currently doing to sustain the success that we have. I shall see you soon. Back to the video. So I think that's the number one thing I see in their first year is they are too passive in the process. And I think it's just you don't want to make a mistake, or maybe you don't want to sound silly or ask the wrong questions. But that's why you leverage your community. You can get on a call with Coach B. I think Shirley found a link for that. Bookmark that. OK, you're like, right now, if I say, hey, do you want to purchase a group of calls where you can just have Coach B on speed dial? You're probably like, no, I'm still learning. Great. Bookmark it for when you need it. Okay. Another thing I would say new TCs make repeatedly is they don't follow up properly. Sending an email and not getting a response back and waiting a week to say following up on this is not a proper follow up. That's unacceptable. You send an email. If you didn't get something back in 24, 48 hours, you need to be calling. Okay, you want to try text first. You need to be escalating what follow-up looks like and get answers. I think that the mistake that they really make is they treat TC like a checklist. Like, I did my follow-up because I emailed them and I asked them what was going on. Check. No, it's not checked until you get a response. It's not checked until you not only get a response, but you actually understand what they said and it has more than 3 words in the follow-up. So then when I go, like back when the robot syndrome, Brittany and I talk about it, of course, in the training. Coach B is our manager now, but back when I managed the TCs, I'd be like, what's going on with this file? Oh man, I emailed them last week and they didn't respond. And they'll think that I'm mad at the lender when they say that. And I'm not. I'm mad at you. Okay. You have to demand your answer from them. If they don't email you back, call them, text them, get aggressive. And that probably goes back to the first thing I said, which is not taking full possession of the process, not acting like it's your house or your mama house and just kind of letting things kind of go. You have to come in and take full possession of the process. Here's the good news. When you do that, your agent will never let you go. It's job security. This is a retention method. It's marketing that you, even though it doesn't feel like marketing, because the agent's not going to go anywhere when you move like that. Okay.